PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Where to follow your boy at. Please hit the like button. Also, I appreciate that. Also, y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it, man. Battle of the Bayou. Shout out to my people in the NO. Y'all know how I feel about the females who live in New Orleans with the New Orleans accent. Hey, baby. Like, all right, let me stay focused, Steve. My bad. Part itself. Let me stay focused. We're talking Kid Slade versus Big T, Big Terrence. We're talking what? Hartford, Connecticut against Chicago. Big T was talking about Connecticut jails versus Chicago jails. You know what I mean? Rondo number 9 and what's the other brother? D Rose and them cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Cook County jail, whatever. Let's stay focused, 3. Let's get into this battle, man. Round 1, man. Off the rip, man. Kid Slade going into this battle. I feel some people felt that he was going to be, he's the favorite going into this battle, so to speak. Big T, I feel a lot of times he's one of those guys that the culture, especially new fans, I feel like sometimes the new fans don't know Big T's body of work, right? And I'm not saying that to hold Big T's hand, right? But I just feel sometimes we forget what Big T was and what he meant to the culture, what he still means as he's here. And I guess I'm saying that now because, it can be prison of the moment, you can say, so to speak. R.I.P. Pat State. But, I don't want nothing to happen to these brothers without giving them any flowers. So as much as the fans get on Big T, I still remember when Big T was out here giving us good battles. Like, Big T, what you got to understand, though, son, is, old head like myself, who's been watching you since Deacon Frost, and I've always said on numerous occasions, I had you edging Charlie Clips. I'm not saying it's clip, and you can't tell me, whatever, we'll stay focused. Like I always say, 50 Cent said that Big T was one of his favorite battle rappers at one particular time, right? T, I don't know what happened where you and the the culture of battle rap, or a percentage of the culture, seems to front of you. How much do you play a big part in that, Big T? Yes, we have haters, constructive criticism, but also, my brother, what do you play in the part of maybe the fans not adapting or adjusting to the material that you've given us? So that's just something that I think you got to ponder on, Big T. Y'all rock with Big T. That's my guy. But let's get Kid Slade, man. Off rip talked about stalking his ops. Every day I'm out with a Mac. I laid on it. I was just trying to make sure that beef was hollow. So I prayed on it. That off rip, I thought what Kid Slade did off the rip, I don't want to say he was in his chest bag setting the tone, but I like how he came out off rip, man. You're going to get the plug talk from Kid Slade. The half-white Derek Jeter line was tough. I would give you an ace bump, but it's a good chance you make my shoulders stink. And throughout this battle, Kid Slade, some people might say to you, Kid Slade, were you ODing with the fat jokes at Big T? Because you made sure you kind of went every round, my brother, you went into that back 7, you know what I mean? What does my man say? The one Paul Bearer on a forklift line, that was crazy, because I like that line a lot, man. The Mama Life Alert, Big T, Mama T, Life Alert line, that was fire. I saw Austin Suge giving it up a couple of times to Kid Slade. When you have dudes like Arsenal and Shotgun Suge standing in the cut, and I don't think Kid Slade is seeing that, but when you watch the battle, you see Arsenal and Suge giving it up to some of the lines you said. That does make you two things: make you sharpen your sword, and it gotta feel good on top of that, right? I done seen the streets stop because on their way to be great and knock the potential out of them. Yo, I gotta be real. See, the thing with Kid Slade, man, a lot of people would say he's not direct to his opponent, right? But the brother I done seen the streets stop niggas on their way to be great and knock the potential out of them. Man, that's fire to me, dogs. So it's either the judge got you putting your right hand on the Bible, or the pastor gonna stand over you reading something. I like that line a lot, Kid Slade. Yo, the thing with Slade, dog, those two lines right there was it for me. Slade was getting busy writing that bag, man. Then he went back into snore while you eating, swim with a shirt on, and every time you jump out of a vehicle, the car flip up. The saga bar I liked a lot also from Slade. So for the most part, Kid Slade, you have people who watch this battle that might say Kid Slade first round was their favorite round from him. You know what I mean? Big T first round, the Sig Sauce, you flips out the gate. He had that out the gate. He said, in theory, my gun sound started everything. I missed the Big Bang. That was dope by Big T, man. Listening to Big T, you seen the flashes. You seen the flashes. You know what I mean? You see flashes. The kids' game line was cool. The compares my Zell to your Zell line was tough, Zell, you know. Now, here's what Big T threw me off, because I did not know or was aware that Kid Slade is gun titles. Because Big T went into, you gun titles, you wrote surf wave to get here. I air surf out. I can parasail. That was dope, but was that a bar that you had for somebody in gun, easy to block captain? Big T, because he's not, I don't even see how that line, I mean, it's not a bad line, but how does that go to Kid Slade? And I was looking at Kid Slade to see if he was going to make a facial expression like, what you talking about? He didn't make one either, unless there's some conversations behind the scenes that we don't know about. But I didn't know about that, you know what I mean? The kidnapping charges line was cool. The KKK, I ain't playing this line. Now, in my opinion, this might be the most debatable round, right? You're going to have some people give it to Big T. I'm telling you right now. And you're going to have some people giving it Kid Slade, right? I think it's a very debatable round. But I'm giving it to Kid Slade first round. I'm giving it to Kid Slade. For me, and I'll explain why. I don't see in the streets niggas on their way to top that line. And so either the judge got you putting your right hand on your Bible, or the pastor going to stand up. Those two lines right there kind of did it for me. You know what I mean? I think Big T's first round is probably his best round also. The same thing I made for Kid Slade about being his first round being his best round. I can say the same thing about Big T. You know what I mean? Round 2 Slade, man. He talked about the time Big T got shot. The NFT line was tough. And then he went into an angle that, let's be honest, we kind of knew. You know, Slade, you're the first one battling Big T. So you're the first one that could, you know, go into this bag and go into this angle. And then he went to chops, accusations, and that got caught with some ish like that. We canceled. Talking about Tech 9. This any different? As a father, 2 little girls, you make me want to go dig up that old Tech 9 and hit you with it. Yeah, that hit hard, man. Slade went into his girl dad vibe right there, you know what I mean? The exercise of demon line was hard. Now, another line that he had, I thought it was dope. The Abraham Lincoln, that straight cap line, I did like that. Dope round by Slade. I ain't gonna hold you, dope round. Now, do I like his first round more than the second round? Yes, I like the first round more than the second. Second round for Big T. Here's what the problem with Big T's second round, and a lot of it is not even his fault. Dog, why y'all talking in the building while Big T is rapping? Like, why y'all talking while this man is rapping? He's trying to get his balls off. Y'all get on Big T all the time. Let the man rap, dog. Y'all was not letting Big T get his ish off. And you heard Big T in the battle, like, you know, even Slade was saying something about it. You know what I'm saying? You see Suge and them, like, everybody was like, dog. And it happened through, like, you remember when Surf battled Calico on UW? Before Surf uttered a word, even though I think he didn't come in prepared, but he uttered a word till the crowd was kind of like, be extra quiet. Big T was fighting through that. So as much as credit I want to give Big T for fighting through that, I wish he'd have told him, I'm not going to rap till y'all quiet down. You know? The the steel flips from T was all right. The kids meal line, like yo, you hear a kids meal line, think, that got me a little cringy. Yo, Big T's kid meal line was tough in my opinion. The old school Delonte West line was solid. The whoopee flips, the Mardi Gras bar hit, that was hard. Especially, it's gonna hit that Mardi Gras line, especially in New Orleans. That hit hard to me, man. And Slade, you gotta chill a little bit when Big T rapping, though, son. You doing a little extra little talking, Slade. You gotta be real with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I got Slade winning this round. You know what I mean? I got 2-0 Slade going to the third. Now, mind you, I said the first round is debatable in my opinion. You know what I mean? But just because it's debatable, I'm just not gonna. I don't do the. You know. But I remember what I said. You might have some people giving Big T that first round. Round 3, Slade. His lightest round, in my opinion, respectfully. The Chief Keef line was all right. I like the Chief Keef line. I did like a lot. I ain't gonna hold you though. When I think about Big T, I think about a comfortable bitch. It was all right. The Prophet on T line, I did like, and then he went into the Fiend talk from Slade. You know you're gonna get the Fiend talk from him. The Pack funeral capacity, that was wild. That whole setup, how he got into that. I said his third round was light. I don't know. Slade third round wasn't bad to me though, dogs. Because then he went into the New England, drop a tea party in Boston. That was hard. That hit. You feel me? Round 3, Big T. Now, T could have got this round, dogs. He could have made it very interesting. I thought he was making it interesting, but he stopped. I don't know if he forgot some bars, but he stopped. You know, it was almost a vet move almost, because T made fun of Connecticut was funny to me. The Jesus New Testament line was cool. The Omarion Ray J line was alright. Big T was on the rapper from the game in the West Coast. He was name dropping heavy a little bit at the beginning of the round. A little bit too much Martin Lawrence references through the battle, though, Big T, just like how Slade was doing fat jokes. I feel a couple times I heard a couple Martin Lawrence bars from you. I just think Martin Lawrence and Defeat bars and Juice movie references, those should be to the wayside. You know what I mean? And then T, you stop. I thought he was gonna make it interesting. I thought T could have, if he could have made a couple of them right there, he could have took this third round, in my opinion, bro. But I got Slade 3-0, possible 2-1 clear in this battle. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments on the bottom. Tell me what y'all think, man. It's your boy 3. 1.